No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas.
The show has baseball for you on a Wednesday night in the desert from Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Josh Fuentes to the plate now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now a changeup is bounced to second. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now one down with the bases empty, and next to bat it'll be Chris Owings. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right field, number 19, Charlie.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First offering.
Nope.
The 1-1 home. High pop-up. Escobar is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Ready now is Tim LaCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks.
And now pitch on the way.
The second baseman, Tim.
Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Follows him on the fastball there. Tim LaCastro is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Ketel Marte trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. 1-0 the count. Now a flare out to left center. In comes the left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Standing in now, Josh Rojas, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
The 0-2 once more. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ryan McMahon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And now digging in will be Sam Hilliard. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to put.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1-2.
For the Diamondbacks, the first baseman.
First pitch on the way.
Walker.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Bounce down the third baseline. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Runner at second here with one man out. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So the next to bat will be Jamie Ritchie. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. So here is Zach Collins. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-2, here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. The batter will be Christian Pache. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those four pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
So a full count now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And that's low, ball four. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the pitcher's spot, that'll be John Gray. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Back to the top of the order now. And here's Josh Fuentes to the batter's box. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gray is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error.
Welcome back. The Diamondbacks are set to hit here in the third inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. And one significant aspect of their offense is the running game, where they currently rank among the league leaders in stolen bases and stolen base success rate. I brought this up with some of the players earlier, and one of the pitchers told me, one, it's fun to watch, and two, I'm glad I'm not responsible for defending against it. Our guys will pick you apart if you're not smart. It's an athletic bunch, and they use it effectively, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning. Next to hit is Tim LeCastro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. At the plate now, David Peralta, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. LeCastro, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And there he goes towards second on the ground to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Next it'll be Ketel Marte trying here to plate the tying run from second. First delivery to him. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Ready with the 1-2. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Struck out in his first at-bat. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really...
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing and a flare down the line. Here comes Peralta, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Hit to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The batter, number 24.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game.
And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Left field.
Now the first pitch. Sam Hilliard is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. The 1-2. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Christian Walker. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Now the 1-0. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Now a curveball misses inside. That misses 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball and a count like that is just unforgivable.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pounded softly down the line toward first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. And right into the shift. McMahon fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time. And that all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Zach Collins. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Count 3-1.
Christian Pache, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Riley Smith comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Into the box now, Christian Pache worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Comes set and the 0-1. Gets dirty and gloves it to second for 1. On to first and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher, John Gray. Fly ball out toward left center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Rockies are down quiet. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
First delivery to him. Jamie Ritchie will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Cole Calhoun will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 14 homers and an even 40 RBIs. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Very high, 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-1 to him now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. And now in the box, Tim LeCastro. It was a base hit last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Popped him up. Collins over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 down and a runner at first. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 1, no strike.
Calhoun is off of first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A ball and a strike now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Long throw to third. Next to hit, Josh Rojas. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. 1-2, here it is. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning. Taylor Clark takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch of the AB now. Josh Fuentes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Chris Owings now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to dig in, Charlie Blackmon. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. Michael Givens enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Christian Walker. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 2-1 home.
Oh, that's good.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
So he sets him down swinging. Christian Walker is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Eduardo Escobar stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. 1 run, 6 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with another 2-2. And it's fouled away. Three balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch on the way.
Oh, that's good.
Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Escobar stands at first with 1 out. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Right side. McMahon gathers it in on the first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Jamie Ritchie is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. One ball, one strike to count. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Two out here and a runner at second. Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The set and the 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Story scoops it up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Seventh inning ready to roll. And stepping up is the shortstop, Trevor Story. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in one.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 24, second base.
And now, Ryan McMahon. Lifetime versus this arm. He's gone 2 for 5.
Ball one, no strike.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
That's by him for strike 1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. A bouncer up the middle. High hop, and he barehands it. It's there. He got him. Robert Stevenson gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 29, Robert.
Nick Ahmed will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. A dozen home runs and 43 RBIs. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
After it is Blackman. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in next, David Peralta singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
Count 1-0. 2-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and away, not close. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Blackman is under it, and that ends the inning. Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Chris Davinsky.
Zach Collins is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Two and two to the Colorado catcher.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And right into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up is Christian Pache. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there. 2 gone.
Up next for Colorado,
Dom Nunez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. Skied into straightaway right. Rojas makes the catch. The inning is over. Scott Oberg is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now to bat, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
0-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he struck him out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Josh Rojas started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Christian Walker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
number 5, Edward Escobar.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hit on the ground to short. Story brings it in, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and here's Josh Fuentes to the batter's box.
First baseman, number 8, Josh Fuentes.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So now here is Chris Owings. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses, ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now the 2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Ball
3-1. Charlie Blackmon is on deck. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. And now here is Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners off for second.
Ball 1 strike.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
And that one got a piece of him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Trevor Story is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Blackmon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Roberto Osuna enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. At the plate now is Asdrubal Cabrera, grounded out in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Striding in is Jamie Ritchie. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jamie Ritchie becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Josh Van Meter will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch on the way. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Arizona down to its last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Rockies led this game from